But if you do, you're asked to snap a pic and send it to your local biologist.
Well, Lucy's, I'm going to answer that in just a moment, but I want to take everyone to what's happening behind me. One of those 15 cars that was just washed away. I just heard from a battalion chief, and luckily he says no one was inside of this store. There's a lot of excavators being brought down this road toward Camp Mystic. Behind me is just some of the damage done to this historic home, but if we come over here,
Sarah, we are having so much fun out here. I'm here with Astrid. I made a little friend out here at FanFest.
Sally's been through a lot, but that doesn't mean she has to go through much more.
guys, I want to take us back out here live. If you can just show everyone, Mike has us looking at that car that was just taken out of Beidel Creek. I just want you to realize the reality that a lot of families are going through today. They've been out here all morning, all day, trying to figure out if their loved one was involved in this incident, and they're seeing stuff like that. Cars that are crushed, cars that are damaged, that were taken by that rushing water earlier this morning around 5 a.m. Now again, we know that 4 people are dead. They're still searching for 3 people. They have dogs out here looking for everyone that's unaccounted for. But right now, again, we know that 4 people are dead, but we know that we are also getting an update at this moment. So when we have more information, we'll be able to bring it to you on air and online at kens5.com. Meredith Haas, KENS 5.
A witness inside the store at the time told me she heard crashing sounds, and at first she thought it was gunshots, but then she saw a car rushing at her and her daughter, and she knew she had to get away. The front of St. Bernard clothing store already smashed to pieces. Then caught on this cell phone video, the driver backing out, hitting the building, taking a chunk of the wall.
Almost like it was out of control, like the lady couldn't control the car.
This worker at a business nearby saw it all, but wishes to remain anonymous.
Her car is in the store. She's reversing out of the store. I don't know why she wouldn't have just stayed in there, because she caused more damage coming out of it.
The driver continues to try and get out, but then hits another car before reversing into the same building again, finally coming to a stop. A witness inside told me she feels lucky to be alive. She remembers the driver going back and forth multiple times as she scrambled to save her and her daughter's life. According to police, no one was hurt and no charges have been filed. They say the driver was a 61-year-old woman who told them she hit the gas as she tried to park, thinking it was the brake. This is an ongoing investigation. We reached out to St. Bernard for comment, but they have not responded yet. For more information, head on over to kens5.com. Meredith Haas, KENS 5. The Guadalupe River was a quiet neighbor to Colleen Lucas for 40 years.
Yeah,
this is just, it's crazy.
A backdrop to many memories. It never bothered her home or her family.
78 was bad, 87 wasn't as bad. This one is worse than 78 was.
On July 4th, that neighbor forced its way in, feet of water robbing her of the history she'd built over decades.
I grabbed a hold of the door, I opened it, grabbed a hold of it, put one foot out, and the water was up to here.
Lucas had already gone to work down the road that morning. When the rain set in, she rushed home. Her husband was asleep in their room. She had to warn him. She had to get help.
In my mind, I'm thinking, I'm little, I can't get to him. I got to get back to the fire station.
Her husband was saved and no one in this home died, but too emotional to walk us through. Lucas's son showed us what's left.
So this is the water line here on the front door. So my stepdad was in here sleeping in the bed. He woke up to the fire department doing their job, getting them out of here, trying to do their job.
Their belongings scattered with the debris from outside all over their room.
Nothing. We're trying to go through here, do the best we can, get clothing, antiques out of here. That was grandma and grandpa's, his mom's, his dad's. Don't even know where to begin. It's just, don't even know where to start, where to begin. It's devastating.
Lucas will have to rebuild, and she can do so knowing her family is intact.
That's why I'm saying I'm blessed.
Lucas has no insurance, so she's limited on ways to rebuild. That's why she needs your help. We've provided a GoFundMe link on our website at kens5.com where you can donate and help her whole family rebuild 40 years of history. Reporting in Ingram, Meredith Haas, KENS 5. This kid is ready for Santa. 6-year-old Grayson Cottonware has toys all around, but this year it's not the Hot Wheels he really wants the most. Not even his 2 front teeth.
Wiggly? Oh.
My bike got lost.
He lost his bike on the morning of July 4th. And the lives of Grayson, his parents Sandra and Nick, and little sister June were forever changed in minutes.
And by the time we come out, it had gotten higher, a lot higher already.
Their home in Center Point was ruined by the floods.
It definitely tested us in ways that we've never been tested before.
They had to figure out how to get their 3-month-old, 2 dogs, and Grayson out, all while leaving everything behind.
So it was really kind of emotional for me. Very grateful that we're able to start over.
The days following the floods would give Sandra and Nick a reminder of the good in people's hearts.
Thank God there was people there, and they came and they took our 3-month-old baby from us at the time and gave us a ride down the road to the mini mart.
The family bounced around from place to place until recently. Generous donations afforded them a roof over their heads.
It is for the time being, but it is not our home.
Because even though human life wasn't lost for their family, memories were left behind.
Snow babies, Christmas villages. I mean, all of our ornaments that we had since Grayson was a baby.
Leaving a cloud hanging over Sandra.
Christmas this year was really emotional. I almost didn't really want to do it, if I'm being honest. Just made me really sad, because it's just not the same like it used to be. And I think that that's hard too, accepting change.
And while Grayson cheers each of them up with the spirit of Christmas, unaware of most of the tragedy, only scared of rain until recently, Grayson is focused on one thing.
I wanted a bike and a skateboard and a motorcycle and an auto.
Okay, maybe a few things. But this Christmas morning, the cloud over Sandra let up maybe just a bit.
What in the world?
And it might not be the Christmas that the Cottonwares intended.
What is that?
My bike.
But it's enough to give them a little reminder.
The materialistic things, it does hurt and it's sad. It's not everything.
That's a big boy bike.
This is everything.
Meredith Haas,
I love it.
Ken's 5.